Live. Oh, hey. So look, today is Thoughtful Tuesday, and now what I'll share with you is I'm gonna call it King's Talks in the Tahoe or something like that. But hope you all having a great day today. I'm gonna just talk about something real quick and brief. It's called growth and development. All right. So several things got to happen for growth and development to take place. Yeah, I know. Some of y'all be like, that's a hard thing to talk about when you don't want to grow, or when you want to grow and you don't choose to do the things that you need to do to grow. But I ain't here to whoop nobody, nothing like that. Just something I feel like sharing. I've been in the gym, had a couple meetings, and feeling happy, actually. I hope you're feeling good about your life just as well as I'm feeling good about mine. So basically what I want to do is, talk about 5 things. And those 5 things that relates to growth and development, hopefully be something beneficial to you, or maybe you can share it with somebody else. But nevertheless, we're just going to stay on the stage of growth and development, right? So one thing that has to happen for growth and development to take place is, one, you have to dream, right? You have to dream, and your dream is not somebody else's dream. Your dream is not a goal. Your dream is the ideal thing which you're looking to manifest, that ideal something that you're looking to experience here on God's green earth, right? Your dream is something that you will be able to actualize in this time that you live in. So the first thing is dream. And a lot of times we haven't been taught the right way to dream, and maybe systematically, maybe it's because of your culture, maybe it's because of your upbringing, but maybe somebody stole your dream when you was a little kid. I don't know. For me, many times and many situations has happened where I gave somebody access to my dream, and when they stole it and ran off with it, it was only my fault. So basically what I'm going to say, when your dream should represent something that you're looking to manifest, or something you're looking to experience here in life. The thing about the dream that I will share, though, that was shared with me, maybe not in this sequence, but for us as God's people, right? We on God's green earth. A lot of us feeling a lot, like real bad, and it's our fault. Like, it's really our fault. And the reason why I say it's our fault, which I know it to be true, is when I share this, see how much it relates to your life. So a lot of us can have what we say. As a matter of fact, not even a lot of us, we can have what we say, but we say what we have, and that's not dreaming. So let me reiterate that again. A lot of us, matter of fact, all of us can have what we say, but we tend to say what we have. So when it comes to your dream should not be something that you currently have. Like, you should always be dreaming. Life hates a vacuum, so you're always going to be going to the next, to the next, to the next. But when you say what you have, you're now shortening yourself. Like, you're shortcutting your own self, because you're only looking at it based off what you have, what you currently have. And that's not living by faith. You don't have much faith to know what you already have. Like, it don't take much to say, oh, I know I have this Tahoe. That's nothing. I know I have it. But the fact is, if I'm looking for something different, I won't be able to get nothing different. Keep talking about what I have. Some of y'all having a bad day, a bad time. Yeah, you can have a better time. It's just let time keep passing on. So, and that's just with dreaming. So what I'm saying is, like, dream. I challenge you today to dream. Take 15 minutes. If you got to put the kid to bed, put them to bed. If you got to walk the dog and feed the dog and all that, to do whatever you got to do to put yourself in a place and space where you can actually dream. And dream is something that you don't have currently, that you wishing, not even wishing, but that will manifest, but it's going to take some time. So you have the first thing that I talk about. I told you we're going to talk about 5 things. The first thing is having that dream, and you have to do it. You have to dream for yourself. You can't let somebody give you your dream. Even though people may be well-meaning, they may wish you well, they may think they've been your counselor, mentor, parent, friend, or something, they don't know your dream for you. Like, I'm in Florida now. It's hot out here. You see my sweat? Listen, but a polar bear does not supposed to be in Tampa, Florida. That's not his place. So what you want to say, your dream is your rightful place for you, long as not bringing no harm or danger, no harm or danger to anybody else, and it's in God's will that you can have it. Yeah, Groot, like, you can't breathe out of space other than you have astronauts. So you know what I mean when I say it's in God's will, because we living in life, and that's God's will. So the second part is the 5 things I share. I said first, the dream. You need to dream big. I challenge you to, like, find time for yourself to dream. And when you first do it, it's going to be hard because this is probably not something you do on a regular. Like, yeah, we may daydream, we may walk about and stuff, but like, put in your mind, internalize it, what it is exactly you're looking to do, be, and have. That is your dream. Second part of that, so we're going to go to number 2, your goals. Your goals should be in alignment, and the goals are things that you're going to do to be able to accomplish that dream, if that makes sense. You want to be able to have goals or life tasks that you can actually scale, or you can actually look back and say, hey, I'm on track or not. Like, you got to have, yes, dreams are, it is personal, Deborah. That is definitely true. Like, and so based off your dreams, your goals give you the roadmap to get to your dreams. It's not something that somebody can just hand to you, because it's a process, right? We all know in this world, we got 4 seasons. Now, if you create 5, good luck, but it's only 4 seasons, right? And we know every time that it's going to happen. Most of the farmers got this down to a science. They know around harvest time. They know when it's time to plant. They know that they got to already have something in place when the winter time comes. This is nothing new to them. But for us, maybe us normal people, and I call us normal, but we ain't here to be normal. We have to internalize that and know that the goals are not the things that you accomplish. The goals are things that help you become the person that you sought out to be, so you can have those things that you wish to have and do those things you wish to do. And so that second part, setting you some goals, and in order to get you some goals, you may have to talk to the third person. And this third point I wanted to bring up is about having a mentor. Like, who are you listening to? I say that now maybe this should have been at the first part of it, but thirdly, who are you listening to? All right, like your mentor or your coach or your teacher, something should help bridge that gap or shorten your learning curve, right? Teachers make things complicated, right? You ever went to a teacher and they got on the board, start writing stuff? It's very complicated, but a leader in that department or whatever field, respectful place you're in, helps bridge the gap between where you are and to where you're trying to go, or things that you don't know and the things you will know. But who are you currently listening to? In this day and time, we got a lot of people we can listen to, but they're probably not the best people to listen to. But on the flip side of that, there's technology has helped make it to a point where you can get mentored by somebody directly or indirectly. It doesn't really matter how you get it. You can read a book, and I shared a post today about reading a book, or what books are you reading. And so thirdly, get a mentor so you can actually, matter of fact, a mentor, you should have a mentor that has the results that you're looking for, or they're a credible source to help you bridge that gap, to help you get your goals, to acquire your dream. All right. Fourth thing I'm gonna share with you is that this is gonna be tough because y'all probably ain't gonna want to understand it. It's hard because it comes with detachment, but it's talking about friendships. Like, you're gonna have to develop friendships and identify the friendships that you currently have in your life. Like these, excuse me. So make sure you have some people that has your back and won't stab you in the back, right? That's my definition of friendship. So good partners make good partnership. You want to be able to be with people that can actually help give you an advantage in life and not hold you back in life. So friendships is definitely going to be something that may be challenging for you because of the people that's around you. Some of them may not even serve you right now at this moment. And now I say the word friend, but it may come in the terms of family members, may come into co-worker, may happen to be just, I don't know, just Joe Blow around the corner. But the fact is, you want to make sure you can identify the friends and the value of those relationships. I went to lunch last week with a gentleman, partner of mine, and he's in real estate also, but he's actually finna go take his bar exam, and we were just talking about the value of people. So I made the suggestion that, hey, when I look at a person, if you're in Florida or in Tampa or maybe wherever you stay, you may have a Texas de Brazil, right? They serve steak at that place, but they also got Steak and Shake that they serve steak. So when you look at a person, listen, identify, is these one of the people that you would take to Texas de Brazil for a steak, Or is this one of the people that, hey, they just home, you're going to take them Steak and Shake for a shake. Now, they both steak, but they ain't the same. And that's, I think, in a sarcastic way to get you to understand the value of the relationship that you have and make sure, like I said, to get somebody that has your back but won't stab you in the back. So friendships are very important. Now, the fifth and the last thing is your community. You want to identify your community. Reason why I say that, because if you go through the first four of the things I shared with you, first of all is identifying your dream. Once you identify your dream, you know that you need to take some action steps so you get your goals together, right? But then you have somebody that holds you accountable. Third, which is a mentor, somebody that you value, that you give access to your life. By the time you get to that third and have a mentor, you're going to start seeing results. And little do you know, as you go to see results, it's like when you say you on a new level, you got new devils. Well, at your new level, some of your friends can't go with you on that level. It just, the truth be told, like they can't go. Like your classmate from kindergarten, well, I know you like him or her, but guess what? You might not be able to see them at the next level, but your friendship is important. So that's, like I said, so once you get your dream, get your dreams together, you got your goals in order, you have a mentor to help you be accountable, and now you're shaving up or you molding yourself to a better person where now you have different or better relationships or friendships, as I may say. You're now going to be at a point where your community matters. And that's the fifth one, is that your community is going to be people that you're serving, right? Because after you start to have all these life lessons and experiences in life, this is what's going to happen, that once you start to go to lose weight, once you start the diet process, or once you start to gain muscles or earn money, or as we call it, well, we come from, once you gain clout, right? Once you gain clout, you're going to have people from far and wide that wants your information. You're going to be a resource for people. And so for your community, as I put it like this, your niche is going to make you rich. All right. Your niche is going to make you rich. You don't have everybody else's platform. You don't have everybody else's gifts and talent. But based off, once you complete these four things, you're going to be a community leader, basically. And so at that moment in time, people are going to come to you for information. And so as you develop yourself, and as I'm speaking about it, as far as growth and development, you're going to be the person that now you're going to be the thought leader, the community leader, period. I don't forget the titles of it. You're going to be a leader. So I'm not here to tell you whatever your dreams and goals are. And I'm telling you what mentor to have. I'm not even telling you what friends to cut off. The thing is, though, if you're going to work on growth and development, there's some steps that you're going to have to take. There's some effort on your part that's going to have to happen. And so with that being said, once you build your community, you're probably going to be flowing and going to places and spaces that you never knew. But nevertheless, hey, that's the place you envision for yourself, because based off your dreams, certain things are in alignment with your dreams that maybe you don't see it right now, your future. You don't see it right now currently, but maybe as time progresses, you'll be able to see it. And so what I'm saying is to you all on this Tuesday, Thoughtful Tuesday, this is my Thoughtful Tuesday. Hopefully it can be thoughtful, or like I said, something that be beneficial to you. Man, like, dream big. Like, somebody else needs your dream. Like, I need to cut on my truck and get some AC, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the advancement of technology got me under AC. I can get under AC, but I've been crunk off this gym juice. But long story short, I just want to share something that maybe it'd be impactful to you all in some way or another, because listen, get from behind that camera. Stop all this posting and stuff. Like, show the real you. You're going to have to be unapologetically you. Like, God ain't made you no carbon copy. Like, forget that. Whether they like you or don't like you, your community is going to be the ones that you're there to serve. So that's my point, is develop yourself to be not only coachable and teachable, trainable, but be that person that when time comes and you have to help bridge that gap for somebody else, you can be that for them people. A lot of us be like, oh, I didn't have this as a child, or I didn't get that's cool. A lot of stuff we didn't have. That's not our, listen. So I said this, the wound may not be your fault. Like, all right, I get a wreck, I get a wound, something like that. The wound may not be your fault, but perhaps the healing is your responsibility. So whatever you didn't have in life, all right, maybe that ain't your fault. It ain't, all right? But if you're going to be on God green earth on this side, like, there's going to be something you're going to have to do. And so the healing process may just be your responsibility. And if you take that to heart, you'll know that you're in the right place at the right time. And God is for you, man. You got to be for yourself, because there's a whole thing. A lot of us We can, matter of fact, I'm gonna just go back to it again. We can have what we say, but most of us say what we have. And when we say what we have, that's why we ain't getting no more, because that's all we got. You ever go, I can't see myself paying this or that. Well, life got to respond to that. Life doesn't care. Man, many of y'all know I'm from Mississippi, but if you don't know I'm from Mississippi, there's a difference in Mississippi soil. That's some black, rich soil. And it's black, okay? But if you go to Georgia, you got some red clay. You come down there to Siesta Keys and Sarasota, you got some white sand. Listen, all of us are here on God Green Earth is what I'm trying to tell you. But when you go to the Delta and you see them what does it say, them cotton fields and them catfish farms and all that type of stuff, the thing about that, what I'm talking about, this soil, is that it can produce and reproduce. It don't really care what you put in that land. Like if you got an apple tree, apple seed, orange seed, you can, I don't know if banana got seed, but you catch my drift. The land don't really care what you plant in it. It's up to you to plant, right? So, and that's the way it works. Like, you don't see God coming down here to change the seed. You don't see him changing the ground. Like, it's already good. Everything good. It's based on what are your intentions. What do you see for yourself? And most time we give everybody else access to self and stop when we don't. Self got to get in tune with self. That's what I'm going to say. Stop trying to give yourself out to everybody. You ain't going to be able to do that, because not everybody is for you, right? Everybody ain't for you, even though they clapping and liking. And actually, I think it's a word that says be cautious when too many people like you, right? And I ain't saying that you won't have a database of people and friends and family that love you as you get older, but what I'm finna say, if you got everybody liking stuff and all this, you might be a little weary of them folks, because everybody can't be on your team. How much money are they bringing? How much happiness are they bringing? Some people liking because they see other people liking it and they don't want to be left behind, so they're gonna like it too. But what I'm saying to say is that in life, you're going to find some genuine people that's going to be in your corner. You're going to have some people that love, trust, and like you enough to want to learn more about you, and also vice versa. So the thing about this is getting in tune with self. Like I said, take 15 minutes and quiet your mind. And once again, it's going to move a lot because it's going to want to wander. But focus and get yourself in order. Like I can't even stress this enough. I see too many of us on Facebook, on social media. I meet some of y'all in person, like I don't know y'all in person. But the thing is be you, and not nobody else. And you have to be you, man. Every gift, every calling has its own platform. It has its own following. You may not sound and look like the other actor, teacher, preacher, doctor, lawyer, whoever these people may be that you may admire. But the fact is, you are not a carbon copy. You're not made to be nobody else. So growth and development, I'm going to get back on these 5 points, and then y'all can go ahead and have y'all a lovely Tuesday. But the 5 points we'll talk about is 1, dream, right? Dream big. There's a book called The Magic of Thinking Big. You might want to check that out by David Schwartz. And The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol. You may want to check that out. But absolutely, mama, everybody ain't for you. Y'all better stop when y'all see everybody liking all your posts, I'm telling you. But 5 things, okay? 1 is your dream. Get your dream together. And today, I just challenge you, for the ones that's listening, to sit down somewhere at the end of the day when everything is over with. Forget what you got going on now, because seasons change. So if you're in a hot summer right now of your life, I don't know where I may have met you at this point in time or juncture. But the thing is that your GPS don't ask you where you been. And as a person, I would tell you, listen, I was a fault finder of myself, finding fault with every little thing that was wrong with me. But listen, you ain't here to save the world. Save yourself. That's what they tell you on the airplane. Get you some air. But so 1, dream big, sit in the corner, sit quiet, meditate or whatever, but focus on what it is you truly want to do, be, and have in life in the next year, next 2 years, 3, however long it takes. But do that. You're going to have to take some focus, because a lot of stuff you focus on, you getting that. You thinking, this ain't going to happen. That's why it don't happen. God is not going to go outside his order of what he said. He said, so if life and death is in the tongue, your dreams are in that. So if you say I can't have it, then guess what? It can't happen because you just said it. So if you want life in you want to breathe life into your dreams, you're gonna have to say life. You're gonna have to breathe life, even if nobody else see it. But don't speak death into it. And so, second part of that, of your dreaming, set you some goals, and I mean some real goals, some ones that you can actually see yourself doing. And don't, I go to the gym a lot, and I see a lot of people at different stages and phases in their life. But one thing about it, one thing that brings us all together is the gym. So I can admire those folks that are going. And I'm not telling everybody you have to go to the gym. I'm just a gym junkie because I love the gym. But if you want to go outside, there's an app called Fit On. I'm on that too. We can join. We can work out too. I do that all the time. Don't matter. But you want to get your dreams together. You want to have your goals set in order. You want to have, you want to appropriate them in make sure you can hold yourself accountable. 3, you want to have a mentor, somebody that you value that will hold you accountable. Matter of fact, a person that holds you accountable loves you more than the person that sit up there and let you sit in mediocrity, right? And let you just settle. That the person that holds you accountable loves you a lot more. So the people that's looking at you and just watching you dwindle, it's probably one because they envy you too. They really just don't care enough. So yeah, get you a mentor. That's on the 3rd note. 4, you got to identify your friendships. Once again, everybody ain't for you, and everybody cannot go. They have a maximum capacity. We know this now with the corona. Certain places you go, it's already a maximum capacity. They tell you ain't no more people fit in here. I don't care how much money you got. You ain't coming in. So the thing is, you got to identify the friendship, which ones are valuable and which ones that you can probably push on to the side. And hey, you probably got more than enough friends on Facebook. But long story short, identify your friendships. When I say friendship in a form, like I said, they may come in a representation of your family members. That may come in form of your co-workers or associates or things of that nature. But identify those relationships, your friendships, because these people should actually help you go up, not come down, right? And so once again, when I say make sure you have somebody that will cover your back and not stab you in the back, that's what I meant by friendship. And then 5th is community. Identify your community and be aware of your community, because at the time that you become a person that has grew and developed to listen. By the time you grow to that person and you develop yourself to become that person that you can now be doing half the things you want, more than likely you're going to be a leader in that community. So there's going to be people that you're going to actually help bridge their gap between their knowingness and unknowingness, and from help them get from where they are to where they need to go. So with that being said, y'all, I've been long-winded. It's just something I just want to share. This air didn't cool me down, but yeah, I just wish y'all peace, love, and happiness, and hope that you dream big, and hopefully I can see one of y'all dreams. Yeah. Oh, Mom. Look, bless you, Mom. I see you on there. Yes, that's the 5 things, and basically that's where I'm at right now. And I hope that maybe one day, sometime in the near future, we can actually talk about them things that are transpiring in your life. Because at the end of the day, guys, you can look at everybody else living their life or what you perceive to be their life, and you'll still end up matter of fact, I'll put it like this. You got to have something for your life. Why? Because if you let somebody else give, you're going to be blown everywhere. But the thing is, you don't want to be a person that has no target. Reason why? Because you're going to be stuck in between somewhere and anywhere, and that's going to be called nowhere. You ain't going to get nowhere fast because you ain't doing nothing. So long story short, man, I hope y'all have a great, blessed day. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it, because can't ain't even in the dictionary. And if they made a dictionary that put can't in, you need to take can't out the dictionary, because we all know with God all things are possible. So look, anyway, that's been my little moment, and I just hope y'all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all a little later, or post something a little later, but see y'all. Love you too, Mom.